the Zaina Studios. You are about to go into a bunketism. The lines are open, so call me up. Here I am. I am number one all over the world.
Hey, do you want to ride? Do you want to glide with Zaina Juliette and Kevin Black to the other side? Join us right now on Droppin' the Mic with Zaina Juliette and Kevin Black. Yes, I said it, the Kevin Black.
Are people trying to change me? This is who I be. You say you make me a star, back up off of me. You got my soul on paper, you got my voice on paper. You won't put my record out unless I meet you on a casting couch. Damn, not again. This shit had to end. I'm still gonna sing. See, girl, I'm gonna walk into my own thing. Hit 'em hard, hit 'em hard. Hit 'em hard, hit 'em hard. Hit 'em hard, hit 'em hard. Gonna hit the stage and I'm gonna hit 'em hard. Music, artist, spotlight, fun, our success. Pop, rock, soul, dance, hip-hop, funk, R&B, rap to me. Original, yet fire. Comedy, love of music, epic performers. On this podcast, we will discuss the real, behind the scenes, unfiltered, live. With Zaina Juliette and Kevin Black.
Kevin Black. Always bet on black.
Kevin who?
Black.
Always bet on black. You know who Kevin Black is, and if you don't know, watch this. One of the most incredible music industry executive promoters. Kevin, you are responsible for so many careers, and I am so honored to be sitting with you because wow, you guys do not know how hard it is to get in front of this gentleman right here. I want you to meet my friend, Mr. Kevin Black.
Oh, you know, Zaina, you are so kind. But if you want to answer the question you just said, why it's hard to get in front of me is because a lot of people are not ready to get in front of me with the music they got. And you know, with me, you know, I gotta hear something
right
that I know the public is gonna grab to.
Right.
And 80% of the time, the people that's playing music is not ready. They're not ready.
Right.
And it's hard telling a guy who done spun $20,000 in the studio.
Yes.
It's horrible. And then when you tell them, because see, I'm not the type of person, oh yeah, that is hot.
Right.
And then I gotta deal with you calling me every day.
Right.
You know?
But then you have the artists, because you're that way and you're honest, which is what they need.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, I done sung
us as artists work harder.
I done sung some of the best back to send Dr. Dre back. You got to have really a big hand to tell Snoop, fix that record. You got to really be knowing what you're doing when you mess around with Timbaland.
Yes.
These are guys that, I mean, they do what they do and they good at it. So believe me, if I tell them, no, this ain't gonna work for me, I better have reasons, facts, and why, and what, and who, because they want to hear it.
Yes.
So the symphony starts as soon as the record is turned in.
That's right.
My position at Interscope was Senior Vice President over Urban Music. What I did, my job was to break new artists and break urban music. Then I left Interscope and I went to Warner Brothers to be Office of the Chairman. And I was Tom Wally's right-hand man that dealt with helping build the urban division. When we went with Eric Benet, Mike Jones, Brian McKnight, Little John, Tom Wally showed me how to be executive and how to number crunch and make things happen. I learned how to shape a record and how to shape a movie and how to shape soundtracks. I wanted to be able to touch a little of this, a little bit of that. I wanted to be in the entertainment industry. I wanted to be in the TV industry. I wanted to be in the movie industry.
He's been at EMI. He's been at, oh my God, Interscope, Virgin Records, and the list goes on. He's responsible for a lot of people's careers. A lot of music you heard on the radio, this man got it played. And now you got your own thing. You Can Fly. Yo, tell them about it, Black. What it is?
You can fly, you can fly. It's all about the Pink Daddy.
You Can Fly was something that me and my partner, John A, came up with. Me and John A came together and said, we're gonna open up a marketing and promotion company that can be the right arm to another company that wanted to do touring, promotion, branding. We did the Boost Mobile campaign with Kanye West in the commercial. We did the NBA All-Star campaign in 2011, 2012. Then we did the World Star campaign. We did the Red Bull campaign. We're going to the next level of marketing and promotion. John A is what makes You Can Fly happen. She's the engine and I'm the transmission, and the car moves forward. We are looking for the next. I'm looking for the next hot Jay-Z, the next Snoop, the next new company, the next new sneaker line, the next new energy drink, the next soda. We're not looking for what's happening today. I'm looking for what's happening tomorrow.
My name is Kevin Black, and I'm telling you, we're gonna get the truth, the real deal, Holyfield in here. This is a show no other has but us, me and Zaina Juliette.
There's no place like home. You've entered the Z-Funk Zone.
Superstar of rock, funk, the empress of rock, funk, soul, and pop, the proprietor of Z-Track Records, ZTV, Zaina Juliette and Friends. Holy cow.
People are loving Zaina Juliette and Friends Spotlight, a contemporary TV talk show that highlights talent. Hosted by award-winning entertainer Zaina Juliette on CW.
Sundays at 11 a.m.
I'm not an artist that just gets up there and perform. I and my band, we've decided to mix music with theatrics. You know how you can go see a musical and the musical is all about theatrics with music, but we're flipping it. This is a concert with theatrics, the other way around. And I think it's very powerful, but the show is amazing and it's themed. And also we have holograms and beautiful visuals to go along with it.
And I think that we know the stigma with Vegas, and we're here to say that it's not really true, and we're here to say that we're about to change it.
Yeah.
And you ladies are the ones that's going to set it off.
Yes.
Seriously. Let's talk about it.
Hello, I'm Zaina Juliette.
You've been wanting me for so long. You want my love, now you're always gone. My kiss, your touch, love, bliss, you'll miss lust, baby. Trust, baby. Don't creep, creep, creep. Better not sneak, sneak, sneak. On way to another lover. Undercover, that would never be me. She would never be me. No. You looking at her and she's watching me. Looking at me, watching you, hoping I don't see. She looking at me, then look at you, hoping you don't creep. When I don't play me. She looking at you, looking at me, and she's wondering. I'm looking at you, turn to her, like you don't see me. You looking at me, she's watching you, why you watching me? Don't play me. Remember how you love the love that I'm giving you. Better not be another love stealing you. I kept you high on ecstasy. next with me, and you feel me. You're my fire, that's right. I light you up all through the night. She could dream a fantasy, but you belong to me, and I'm not sharing you. She's watching me, she's watching me. Looking up at you, hoping you're gonna creep with her. You gotta live and see. Like you looking at me, she's wondering, she's wondering. I'm like you, don't see me. You looking at me, she's watching you. While you watching me, baby, don't blame me.
Up next, rapper, producer, creator, writer. He is bad A to the ZZ. This is NL Scooby.
Kevin Black.
And I'm Zaina Juliette. And on this podcast, we're going to keep it real. We're going to keep it transparency. But we're going to keep the music slamming and jamming. With me, Z and Kevin B, right here on Droppin' the Mic. The other side of the Zaina Juliette and Friends show, where it is unfiltered.
Roll with me, soul with me. Up next is our first guest. His name will be NL Scooby.
Here today, we have our first guest and one of the most hottest new upcoming artists, rappers in the game. Oh, let me tell you who we got right here. NL Scooby. What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
We ain't for each other. Sometimes I feel we in. Whatever, man. Don't give my pussy to another man, a bitch, I had to kill you. Say it's hard to trust this life that I live, but look, I feel you. But you knew this shit would come with a thug, so I don't wanna hear you. Don't complain when I walk in with a knot. Just let me in you, cause I'm fucking you with anger, cause we fighting this world. My dogs are the pound, can't wait to say it backwards. Remember when we used to be broke, now I see some zeros after. Remember when we used to want level, now that don't even matter. I thought a broke nigga just said something. I thought a broke bitch just said something. I thought a broke nigga just said something. I thought a broke
You looking good, Scooby.
Thank you,
Talk to us about your music. Talk to us about these hot songs that we was just listening to that you have coming out.
Well, shit, I got a, matter of fact, I got an album dropping on Friday.
What?
Yeah, we dropping an album, 10, it's only 10 songs on there, but it's part of the trilogy that I got coming out. So it's the second part of the trilogy.
So you were on the Zaina Juliette and Friends show, which is a show that we have on the CW network. Kevin and I bring on artists and entertainers and filmmakers and all of that. We give them a platform to express and show what they have coming out and all the wonderful things that they are working on.
People are loving Zaina Juliette and Friends Spotlight, a contemporary TV talk show that highlights talent. Hosted by award-winning entertainer Zaina Juliette on CW.
Sundays at 11 a.m.
Well, we had this wonderful artist right here, NL Scooby, on the show, and he was dropping it down, and we found out that Scooby has an amazing style to his creativity, his writing. He has a trilogy of songs that tells a story, which is how his live show will be. Tell the audience about trilogy, your trilogy, and how it came to be.
Honestly, it came out of nowhere. Like I came up with the idea, like literally like woke up and was like, fuck it, I'm finna drop a trilogy. I got like over like 300 songs done, like, so like, now I'm just literally trying to pick what songs I'm gonna put on which one. Right. And then trying to set the date for it, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make it perfect time.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then we doing all kind of videos. There's videos everywhere now.
You know what I like about him, Kevin?
What?
His creativity. I mean, it's rare, don't you think?
Where did you get your creativity from? And who are some people you look up to?
I mean, shit, you mean like artists that's in the game right now? Or just,
yes.
Well, shit, I mean, believe it or not, a lot of, like, the main person I listen to right now is like NBA Youngboy, you know what I'm saying?
He probably the hottest in the game right now. Ain't gonna lie. I listen to a lot of him, you feel me? But with like when I was younger and shit, like making music, it was always Pac. You already know. Pac, Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like, and I liked how back in the day, everybody had like when they had videos, everything had a story to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like Bone Thug, every video had a story. So like, yeah, so
that's what made them great.
Yeah, so I wanted to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays, all these niggas like they doing videos, everybody in the kitchen, guns everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody in the damn kitchen, like they're doing the same shit, the same every video, the same. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like my shit, like I want my shit all storyline, some kind of storyline in it. Right. Now we done been in the kitchen on a couple of them, but it was a reason we in the kitchen. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it was a storyline to get to the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? So like yeah, so like them dudes and shit. Like I really always like listen to them and you know take pointers and shit like shit they did. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't be a host if I didn't ask you that. What female rapper do you like?
Glorilla.
Glorilla?
That's easy. She more unisex, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the female rappers, you know what I'm saying? They all raw as hell. Like there's a lot of raw ass female rappers, but she more unisex. Like the rest of them, you know, I'm shaking my ass and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That shit is fire though. Don't get me wrong. I love to see it. You know what I'm saying? I'll tune in every single one of their videos. Definitely shaking that. Yeah, she more like the most unisex female artist.
Oh, that's
sure.
what's up. That's what's up. Well, you definitely have good influences, you know. And for Kevin Black to want you be the first guest, and for Kevin Black to talk about how awesome your music is and worldly, it is already in my eyes gonna be a hit. Because you know Kevin Black is never wrong when it comes to the artists that he put out there, the artists that he elevated, and all of them. He picked every single hit. Kevin, how do you do this? Like,
I'm gonna be honest with you. Before I got in the music business, I was a DJ.
Right. Okay.
So when you a DJ, normally you want an artist that can have a club hit.
Right.
Because if you got a club hit, to me, and this is my opinion, if you got a club hit and every club is playing you in America, you don't need radio. You don't need radio. It's some underground records that I have worked. Like I'll give you one, you know, just to let y'all know. When it first came out, everybody thought I was crazy when I picked this record. Bitch better have my money. And everybody was like, bitch better have my money.
I love this.
I said, yo, this is a hit.
Yes.
When I first heard it. And when I got with the thing that's different about, you know, Twan is that he takes critical criticism and he'll fix the record the way you want it and see what's like. But, you know, some artists you can't get to do that.
That's a music executive's dream, a producer's dream, to have an artist that's this talented and that's humble enough to listen to criticism and make his stuff next level. And that is the reason why, I guess that's the reason why your music is outstanding.
Yeah,
it's outstanding.
I listen when somebody critique my shit, like, for example.
Especially Kevin.
You know what I'm saying? Like a few years ago, I came into his office, you know what I'm saying, played some music. And I thought it was fire, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I played him his music. He just sitting there like, I'm like, why this nigga ain't dancing? Like, bobbing his head or something.
Yeah.
And he kept it real. Like he take this song right here and go throw that shit away.
You see?
And I was like, all right, bet. I'm like, all right, bet. So then I threw all that shit away, like you said, for me. And then I came back a couple years later, and I'm like, all right, what about now? And then, feel me, he listens to it, and then he like, okay, you getting somewhere, but throw that one out. All right, bet. Current now, I play this shit now,
he's bobbing.
now you can't keep the nigga head still, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I was just telling Medea, I said, it's hard for me to even criticize Twan's sound now. Because he got it. He got the hooks, He got the verses, he got everything. And I value.
Right.
Let's play one of his songs right now.
The new single I'm finna drop is called Broke.
Let me hear this.
I thought a broke nigga just said something. I thought a broke bitch just said something. I thought a broke nigga just said something. I thought a broke bitch just said something to me. I thought a broke nigga just said something. I thought a broke bitch just said something. I thought a broke nigga just said something. I thought a broke bitch just said something to me. Gave it 3,000, stop talking to me, cause you ain't got nothing to offer for me. Yo, nigga ain't nowhere rich as me. Getting good pussy ain't nothing for me. Her head game stupid, I might just see. I just spend a year rent on a place to sleep. I just hit a best friend, I'm cold as be. How to be the street, you ain't going for me. Spent 30,000 for my pinkies to shine. I'ma pay a rent if that pussy is mine. I don't know why you think you a 10, cause bae ain't really that fine. You going broke on designer clothes, I'm wearing my own design. I did a drill and all of my jewelry, I'm a flashy nigga. Don't understand the language you speak, cause you a broke ass nigga. I thought a broke nigga just said something. I thought a broke bitch just said something. I thought a broke nigga just said something. I thought a broke bitch just said something to me. I thought a broke nigga just said something. I thought a broke bitch just said something. I thought a broke nigga just said something. I thought a broke bitch just said something to me. Shit getting sticky, icky. I got a couple bitches coming with me. Don't play for a band, but hold 50. I die, we gon' celebrate the victory. Can't fuck everything, I'm very picky. Iced out my chain is very crispy. Can't bring no broke niggas with me. They the type to try to kill me. I spend 100,000 on some jury. Come catch these hands on Tyson Fury. I got these broke bitches worried. Hey, all them suckers getting buried. Hey, fuck these hoes and getting married. When I'm in New York, I'm getting sturdy. A nigga need a pack, I'm sending birdie. He can go one shot, don't need a 30. I ain't gon' argue, me and you ain't on the same tax bracket. Me and Twin running down hoes, we probably been stabbed. I thought a broke nigga just said something. I thought a broke bitch just said something. I thought a broke nigga just said something. I thought a broke bitch just said something to me. I thought a broke nigga just said something. I thought a broke bitch just said something. I thought a broke nigga just said something. I thought a broke bitch just said something to me. Hey, what you say? Hey, what you say? Nigga, what you say? Nigga, what you say? Bitch, what you say? Bitch, what you say? Hey, what you say? Hey, what you say? I thought a broke nigga just said something. I thought a broke bitch just said something. I thought a broke nigga just said something. I thought a broke bitch just said something to me.
So, let me ask you something. Listening to that song, it's outstanding. But let me ask you, how did you come up with the concept, broke, and what made you lean that way? Like, what was your frame of thinking? Like,
first of all, I had randomly went to a Future concert somebody had invited me to. Future, dope artist, you know what I'm saying? Like, thousands of people in there. So it was real inspirational to me, you know what I'm saying? Seeing how all these people jumping around every time you feel me. And while I was there, I ended up bumping into somebody, you know what I'm saying? And he was talking shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm like, why you talking shit to me? You ain't got enough money to talk shit to me.
Right.
So that's how, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's really how the concept came, being at that Future concert and getting to that little altercation with dude. Broke nigga talking to me for. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that came up for me. That was literally when I left the concert, probably 1 or 2 in the morning type shit. Came straight to the house, recorded that.
Wow.
I can relate to that.
You know what I'm saying? It only took me 10 minutes to write the whole song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you something. Can we play a song with you singing on it? What song to sing? Because you the first artist I came after and seeked that can sing, rap, write, produce. I mean, it's almost like you the 5 steps away from heaven.
Yes. then record his own stuff and then have it mixed and mastered flawlessly.
So, what song would you play for us where I can hear you sing or something on it?
I got Love Language Part 2. I'm all singing through the whole song.
Nice.
That one fire.
So, would you mind if we played Love Language?
Now, this is the thing though. If we play this, if the females don't get browse from this, I ain't doing something right.
That's right. Just so you know, we have a special guest in the studio with us, and this is Dropping the Mic. So you never know who's going to be dropping in. We got Medea. We have another friend maybe coming over later, and this little princess here is a part of our show. She's a part of everything we're working on, and she's also Scooby's daughter.
That's my girl.
So with that being said, let's listen to this song right here.
Hello? Is you pulling up? Slide through real quick. Got something for you. Gotta show you.
Say she ain't had sex in a long time. I ain't letting up to that song. Say baby girl know she's so fine. I'm pulling up for you every time. See me when I get excited. Yeah, 30 position, let's try it. Wanna feel your love when you ride it. Might leave some babies inside it. When I lay you down, baby, what you gon' do? What I got for you, that's only for you. About to have your body leaking. Put a dick all in your stomach, I'ma have your body tweaking. Once you in my line, on a paytime, I ain't the only one, girl, don't lie. But it's alright, yeah, baby girl, you so fine. Just how I like. Once you here for the night, I'ma get you right. That's only for you. That's only for you. That's only for you. I probably play with the middle. I got you licking a little. You probably tasting the skittle. You got me beating the middle. I how you biting the pillows all night long. Sitting here but we ain't wrong. I probably play with the middle. I got you licking a little. You probably tasting the skittle. You got me beating the middle. I how you biting the pillows all night long. Sitting here but we ain't wrong. Once you in my line, on a paytime, I ain't the only one, girl, don't lie. But it's alright, yeah, baby girl, you so fine. Just how I like. Once you here for the night, I'ma get you right. That's only for you. That's only for you. That's only for you.
I swear to God, that's why I don't take it easy on no artist.
Right.
Because now he ready. See, I'm not ashamed if me and you put me in front of an investor and I play your stuff. See, because I'm going to sell it. I know. Because they're going to listen to me. My reputation tell it all. Jimmy will say this to anybody. If it wasn't for Kevin Black picking these records, we wouldn't be as far as we are.
Say that where a lot of people mess up at though. Like they don't be like they don't keep it real with they people, like, or you know what I'm saying, like they'll love somebody so they'll be like, oh yeah, that song was fire, but really reality the song trash as hell.
You know what I mean time? Then no disrespect, I love him to death. He's my best artist because he listened. You know how many times I sent Dr. Dre back? Oh, this one is not gonna work, Dre.
Wow.
It's not gonna work. You know how many times I told Snoop, I wouldn't put that one out, I would put this out.
Yeah.
You know, because once they give you a record, it's almost like Twan. He give me a record, he expect me to do my job. Mm-hmm. So I'm a damn sure let him know the truth. You need to do this, that, and this.
You know, I was actually perusing the internet one time and I was trying to get some of your footage and videos on you, Kevin, and one of the articles that I ran across on Kevin Black was how, and this is on there right now, if you search it, how much money you made Interscope. It's in the billions. You made Interscope.
I just named 3 artists. Yeah. Eminem, Dr. Dre, and Snoop Dogg. Now add they figures up, and then you tell me what you think. That's just 3. I'm not getting into the Mary J. Blige, Keisha Coles. I'm not getting into the singers. Or that. Just 3 artists right there.
So if you don't know, now you know, right?
You got to be honest with these artists, and if they don't take it, I had artists walk out on me and hate me.
Yeah.
Shit, I'll give you one right now. I done had Timberland steaming.
Whoa.
Where he'd come up and say, fuck that motherfucker. He don't know what he talking about. Fuck it.
But see, as an artist, you gotta be able to have thick skin. Like everybody not gonna love your record.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have thick skin. Like if you like post on like these blog sites and shit, it's always gonna be people under there like, oh, that shit trash. But that's their opinion though.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's their opinion. They entitled to that opinion. You can't get butthurt about that shit. Like you gotta keep it pushing. Like, okay, if this type of people didn't like this, okay, maybe if I tweak it like this, they gonna fuck with that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't get butthurt about it and start crying and give up. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep pushing through that.
Keep going. And that is an excellent message to our listeners and the young up and coming artists to be, don't you think, Kevin?
First of all, that is an excellent concept, but if you're an artist, like he said, you got to be honest with yourself. Everybody, like, I was the one told Prince. I said, hey, this ain't gonna make it. I didn't start getting into Prince until Controversy. And then when I approved Controversy, everybody was like, oh, this guy is a hit. And then he started coming When Doves Cry and Do Me Baby. Then the whole style shifted where I wanted to go. But at first, let me just tell you, it was not easy. Try tell Michael Jackson to take a song back.
Yes.
You may lose your job if somebody up there don't back you up.
And then another thing too, like you gotta, like if people don't fuck with your craft, that don't mean just give up. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep working at it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's right.
Some people are just naturally blessed with just coming off, like as soon as they start off just raw as hell. And them the type of people that gonna be legends, and Chris Brown and shit, like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Michael Jackson, you know, people like that. You know what I'm saying? But everybody ain't blessed to just be raw as hell. You gotta work at this shit just like an athlete. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta work at this shit. You're not gonna be motherfucking Marshawn Lynch if you ain't practicing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna be fucking Mike Vick if you ain't practicing. You know what I'm saying? Tom Brady gotta practice. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, I say it and preach it all the time on my show. And that is why I say, and a lot of people don't want to hear this, it's not for everybody. And I hate to say that, but it's real talk, because a lot of these people, they just want to get a record out and do this because they think it's a cool thing to do. They think it's, I'm gonna go get girls and it's hot, but they don't have that passion, you know, and that is one of the things that bother me. And then you see some of these artists, I don't know if this happened, because I'm talking to you artist to artist. I see some of these artists out there, especially the female artists, that freaking irritate me sometimes, because it's the same type of thing. Let me just go ahead, put this out. I got this dude over here putting his money into me, humping the stage and all this stuff, but there's no substance. Who's the sexiest? Who's going to make the guy, you know, who's humping the hardest? Who's booty popping the hardest, you know?
Well, I love to see it though, but
and it's nice. Is there like something other than?
I mean, we can say the same thing.
We can booty pop, we can do all that, but then sometimes
we can say the same thing about the males too, though. Like, a lot of the niggas, all they talking about killing everybody, ain't never killed nobody in their life. You know what I'm saying? But like, we can say the same thing about us males too, talking about the same shit over and over. But it's a men artists out there though. You know what I'm saying? So like. And it really ain't too much to talk about right now in this day and age, but having sex and, you know, street shit and, you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, that's the culture.
Yeah, that's where we at
Kevin?
right now. And
to those people who don't understand the culture of rap music, and most of the time rap and R&B, but mostly rap music, it's this way because it's a culture. Once you understand the culture, you understand the music. And it's like with any other thing. It's like with Latin music or Zydeco or, you know, rock. It's a certain culture to that music. Why don't we talk about that culture? To those people that's not in the culture, that's listening that don't understand. There are, like we have, they say, oh, they shooting each other, they're killing each other, blah, blah, blah. But they don't understand the struggle that a lot of these rappers went through and the culture, and they don't have to live that lifestyle.
So they don't understand it.
Yeah.
You see, like a lot of rappers come from literally nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of people that's rapping about the killing and shit, they probably ain't never killed nobody day in their life, right? But somebody around them has done it. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody in their family or somebody that they loved and got killed before. You know what I'm saying? So for them, you know, it's like therapy. You know, well, fuck it, I'm finna diss this nigga on this song because his people killed my people, or he killed one. You know what I'm saying? Like, so fuck that nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that's why a lot of the songs is about killing. Like, there's a lot of people in this world that's hurt right now. You know what I'm saying? So like they just really speaking their frustrations in these songs. I do it too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the story.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like the way the world's set up right now, everybody hurting. You know what I'm saying? So
my God.
Let me ask you a question, Scooby. Where do you see the game going?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's hard to say.
Ain't no telling, like, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of depressed people out there right now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like it was back in your time when motherfuckers was outside partying. Most that really gonna happen, you gonna get beat up or stabbed or something. Like being like an artist nowadays, you in danger as soon as you walk out them doors. You in danger in your house. As soon as somebody like find out where you in, it's a dangerous field right now.
Situation.
No matter what you know, if you're a rapper, singer, male, female, don't matter. Like if somebody catch wind of where you live at or where you going, you know what I'm saying? You in danger. Like, you gotta be smart. Like, soon as you walk out, you gotta be smart about what you posting on. You can't post, like, say if you like, you going out to eat, you know what I'm saying? You can't post that you there, you know what I'm saying? Because soon as a motherfucker, you gotta remember, a lot of people are following these artists, millions of people. Everybody that's following you don't love you, you know what I'm saying? Like, so a motherfucker catch wind where you at, like, okay, he eating that
Roscoe's.
We ain't gonna speak because you know that broke, you know. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but you know, like, you eating that In-N-Out. Oh, this nigga In-N-Out right now? Oh, he posted the location? Come on, bro, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how quick it happens. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then now you gone. You another victim of, you feel me, this shit that, you know what I mean? But it's a dangerous sport nowadays.
Yeah, it's sad that entertainment is now a battlefield. Kevin, how is it different? Like, even like now versus in the 80s and the 90s, and you know, when rap was just.
I think now it's more deadly. Back in the 80s, it was about reputation. You know, who had the better record, who gonna feature, da-da-da-da-da. Now this game, like, you know, you hearing it out of Twan's mouth. This game done got to the point you can't even let a person know where you live, or, you know, come over to my house, let's record in the studio. Oh, that is not happening.
You gotta have security. Like, be thinking like having security make you pussy or something. Like, nigga, you gotta live. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, 9 times out of 10, an artist probably got kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta live for them. Like, you gotta be smart. Like, fuck all that trying to be extra tough shit. Like, you gotta be smart at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You really gotta, like, fuck with anybody else talking about, I'm trying to live. I gotta make sure they, you know, they straight when they get older. You know what I'm saying? Her and my son, like, you know, I gotta make sure they straight. I gotta be alive for that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if I gotta get some security guards, shit, we pulling up with AKs. It don't matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? We making sure we safe though. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, how do you cope with that?
It's gotta be smart.
And you know, it was just in the rap game, but not any longer. It's just the entertainment. It's just
everything.
Music, all of it, rock and roll, rock, all of it.
No matter what you is, somebody playing.
I dealt with it a lot.
You can be. This is what's scary about my job. I can be promoting a Kanye West. I got to deal with his bullshit. And then deal with fans that don't like him and love him. So Quan is totally right. Right now, you gotta be smart on the and believe me, when you promote the record, people don't know you just doing your job.
Your circle gotta be like
tiny.
Cause like it could be the person that you love the most.
That'll get you.
That'll get you. You know what I'm saying? Like or
It
plot
sure
against
is.
you.
There's always someone in
You
your
can't.
camp.
When you up, you literally gotta have a small. So you can't trust none of these hoes. Like you can't trust none of these niggas. Like once you establish yourself, like you got money now. Now you a target. Like you know what I'm saying. Like, when you broke, you ain't really a target. Like you know what I'm saying. You broke. You know what I'm saying. Like that nigga ain't got shit. He good. Fuck it.
That's just crazy.
You know what I'm saying. But as soon as you get money, you a target. Like now nigga, you gotta watch everybody. You gotta watch these females. These females don't want nothing from you but some money in a Celine bag.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Or you feel me? And you gotta watch these niggas because they want everything you got.
Yeah.
And it be the closest one to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally, it be the closest ones to you.
I just wish we can change that. I really do.
It ain't gonna never change, though. Ain't gonna never change because it ain't gonna never change because, you know, it's always gonna be people out there that want more for their life. I mean, me personally, I can't really blame certain shit because I done been there.
Right, you understand.
You know what I'm saying? So I know when you looking at your account, you got negative $30 in that motherfucker. You like, well, shit, what I'm gonna do? Well, shit, this nigga, he at in and out. I can go take that nigga chain. I might be up 100K. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you feel me? Like, so you can't I can't really blame him, but it's like there's other options on making it out than just doing that.
Right.
But when you there and you in the muddy, you don't see them other options. You feel me? Like, all you see is like, well, shit, I need this money now. You feel me? So, and the only way to do that is, you feel me, get that money now is go hit a lick or something, try to sell some drugs or something, but even that don't be fast enough sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, but, so I don't really blame certain people. Like, if you gonna rob, then don't kill a nigga though. At least, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least just take the nigga chain. But like, you know, they still just kill.
Dumb are the ones I don't like. You give them all your money, your chain, everything, and they still kill you.
And a lot of shit where a lot of these artists mess up too. They think they pussy if they give up they shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. They don't make you pussy, that make you smart. Like, niggas just get that shit up, you can go buy some more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they got you right now. But okay, they got you right now. They go buy some more shit. Like, you feel me? Is that some 9 out of 10 motherfucker got insurance on the jury anyway? Go buy some more shit. Get that shit. It ain't worth losing your life over.
So what's this next song?
So this is the next song. It's on the album as well. So this is a mixture of both. Where I'm rapping and singing type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about a female that I know.
And who's the female?
We ain't getting into that though. This song called Nuki.
Nuki?
Yeah.
Let's hear it. So let me ask you, really play it. Let me hear it. I mean, she gonna put it over Nuki. Sound like some pretty bad pussy.
I'm sorry, Joe.
Is that one?
You look like
What do I play, bro?
Say no, you wanna get in there. Say no, you let me get in there. Cause you wanna sit down. It's the drop. See, baby girl sipping on me. It's way more better with me. I seen her in one of my dreams. So tell her I'm all that she needs. She need a nigga like me. I probably in Louis V. I might just lick on her feet. I'm waiting on her to see. See, baby girl sleep on me. It's way more better with me. I seen her in one of my dreams. So tell her I'm all that she needs. She need a nigga like me. I probably in Louis V. I might just lick on her feet. I'm waiting on her to see. Ain't nobody finna call you baby. My type of love is toxic. Have some killers pull up where you stay. Cause I'm the type to flip her how I'm used to always get my way. She the type I don't wanna fuck her down, so pull up where I lay. And I don't want love, I just want loyalty and give me face. Trips out of town, and when you ready, you can pick the place. Type of life I'm living, bitch, I'm thuggin', I might die today. I'm sticked up and nobody on loving, come take this pain away. Oh, my bitch is by the brand new Drake. I'm pulling out with something that nuke you, we live his body state. So gon' throw that little pussy on me. It's never been a problem to get one, cause Scooby never see, baby girl sippin' on me. It's way more better with me. I seen her in one of my dreams, so tell her I'm all that she needs. She need a nigga like me. I pot her in Louis V. I might just lick on her feet. I'm waiting on her to see. See, baby girl sippin' on me. It's way more better with me. I seen her in one of my dreams, so tell her I'm all that she needs. She need a nigga like me. I pot her in Louis V. I might just lick on her feet. I'm waiting on her to see. Say Nuki, let me get in that coochie. These niggas boozy, make a movie. You gon' come and seduce me, let you see through me. Smoke a doobie, I'ma rub on your booty. It's nice and juicy, not that pussy. Wanna see you for you, stop coming do me. I don't love, I just want loyalty and give me face. Trips out of town, and when you ready, you can pick the place. Like if you don't want me, look, I ain't trippin', still gon' get my way. Cause I can never get caught up in games. These bitches like to play. Her sippin' on me, it's way more better with me. I seen her in one of my dreams, so tell her I'm all that she needs. She need a nigga like me. I pot her in Louis V. I might just lick on her feet. I'm waiting on her to see. See, baby, girl, sleep on me. It's way more better with me. I seen her in one of my dreams, so tell her I'm all that she needs. She need a nigga like me. I pot her in Louis V. I might just lick on her feet. I'm waiting on her to see.
I love this. I love this.
No, don't ask me how I came up with this song, bro. That shit go hit.
Bye. With Zaina Juliette and Kevin Black.